All right. So today was an interesting morning. I was thinking, have you ever felt like you don't have enough time during the day to balance both your full-time work and your gym life without burning out? Because I used to feel that. If you are new, my name is Hamza and I'm a software developer here in Finland. Just like many of you, I used to struggle to find the balance between my full-time work and my gym life. But I found a way to manage both and stay consistent with my gym. So today in this vlog we're gonna talk about all the tips and practical strategies that worked for me, and I am 100% sure if you implement all these small things in your life, you're gonna be consistent with your gym. So let's talk about those while we are warming up and working out. You know me, I always come and do warm up first. And for warm up, I mean, it's best to just do some incline walk. Once your legs are ready, then we're gonna do quick sprint. And today probably we're just gonna train core, abs, and some cardio. That's what we're gonna do today. So, like I was saying, just like many of you, I used to struggle a lot in finding balance between my exercises and work. You know, when you're working full-time, sometimes work drains your most of the energy and then you just feel like you wanna rest. So I used to like, if I after my work sometimes, and sometimes just after the whole day in school, like in university, I literally used to have no energy, and I was like, well, let's just eat and put a movie and watch a movie and just rest, you know. But I found a way. Just by implementing some small things, it completely changed my lifestyle. Like, one of the most important thing which I didn't know about was finding your own rhythm, finding the time that works best for you. It doesn't have to be early in the morning. It doesn't have to be late in the evening. It could be like during the day. Why I'm saying that is because, like, I was studying and working full time, and my brother was just like with me. He was also like studying and working. Now, for him, he found it really good that after work he used to have a lot of energy, so he used to come to the gym after work, and that worked for him. But for me, I was completely different. I used to have like pretty much no energy. After eating, because I used to feel like really hungry, so after eating I was like kind of sleepy. So even after that I was like bloated, and I just didn't want to come to gym. That's why for me it worked best for the early in the morning. So I used to come early in the morning, and he used to come late in the evening, and that worked for him. And for me, it worked in the morning. That's why it's important to find the time that best work for you. After that, how you wanna be consistent, let me tell you. The second most important thing, which actually helped me a lot, was preparing in the advance. You have to prepare that you wanna go to the gym, right? So you wanna prepare you wanna prepare early in advance to, like, for example, I used to put all my clothes in my gym bag and get ready my water bottle. Like today, even before coming to this, last night I have already prepared my gym clothes in my bag, everything, my shower gel, all the things were ready. So my mind was already ready to come to the gym. That's why I usually wake up before even my alarm rings. Like today, I had my alarm at 6 o'clock, but I woke up like at 5:50. And that's because my mind is already ready. I sleep pretty much like a baby. I don't wake, well, I mean, babies wake up, but I don't wake up, right? So I sleep really good, and then after that, I'm ready to come to gym. And that's because I was prepared early in advance that I'm gonna come to the gym. I don't compromise my 8 hours of sleep. I sleep 8 hours. Well, sometimes 7.5, but close to 8 hours, And by doing that, you are super ready to come to gym. This was one of the most important thing. I'm telling you, if you start doing this, like if you start preparing in advance that you're gonna go to gym, you set up all your clothes, your water bottle, everything, you are good to go. When I still remember when I was like in university, my second or third year, and I wasn't doing this that way most of the time. Like I used to go to the gym like over the weekend, but most of the time during the weekdays, when I woke up, I checked. I had to put like my clothes and everything, and after pretty much after doing that, I was like out of energy. I wasn't ready to come to gym. I was like, oh, maybe I should skip today, because I live in Finland. There's like in winter there's snowing. There's always like sometimes there's a crappy weather, and if it's raining, I was like, oh man, maybe I should skip today. That's what actually held me back. So just by preparing in advance, oh man, it changed everything. I was like almost ready every day. Like today, I put my alarm at 5:50, right? 6 o'clock, and I'm supposed to come to the gym at 7 o'clock. It works. You wake up early, you get your coffee ready, you drink something, drink water, take your vitamins, and then you are ready to go to gym. So this was the second thing which actually helped me. Okay, I think I should probably do a quick sprint now, and then we're gonna talk about this more. But by just implementing these small things, you will be surprised how it changes the way you approach your gym. Oh man, let's do a sprint. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick sprint so let me just, okay, I removed all the pretty much incline now. We are at 6.5, right? The incline 6.5. Let's do it 6, and we are ready for the sprint. If you ask me why I do sprint, that's because my heart rate will go 180. Let's go. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh man, if you don't adjust these mechanical cycles, trust me, then these becomes really uncomfy. That's why I always try to, I think it's okay, but still we're gonna do, no, that's not fine. Let's put it to 3 or 4. I think someone small was trying out these. Yeah, so what I was saying was, I can't even fit my feet, but that's fine. Okay, let's do this. Most probably after this we're gonna do what we're gonna do, I don't know, but we'll probably do some core exercises, and then most probably abs. Okay, so I was saying, now When you have prepared your bags and your meal, your water bottle, everything in advance, you're already way ahead of pretty much 80% of people. So you will be more consistent. The next thing, which is really important, even if you are super busy and you know that, for example, in my case, I'm quite busy during the weekdays. Sometimes I have like sprint meetings, sometimes I have like normal one-to-ones, and I have to do all those meetings, or sometimes I have a time with giveaway to explain them everything, just normal software development meetings. And if you have those in advance and you don't have much time left, try to come to gym still. Even if you have 20 minutes or 30 minutes, that's more than enough. You don't have to come and do crazy exercises. Like you have seen today, our goal is just to do some cardio, some core exercises, some abs, and that's pretty much it. So you don't have to be in the gym for 2 hours, 3 hours. No. Yes, you should do that over the weekends when you have a lot of time. You don't have any prior plans, like for example, any get together or any parties. Then sure, you can do it. But most of the time, you just want to come to relax your body, to get into the momentum, so you have really good energy for the whole day. You have more productivity, because I noticed that whenever I was coming to gym, I was more productive those days. I could come up with really creative solutions. But if I was not coming to gym, like, okay, one instance I remember, especially because we had to, in mobiles you have this sidekick menu. We had to implement a widget for that. And oh man, I struggled a lot. So I pretty much hardcore did it, which is really bad. You want to create a common component that you can use pretty much in all the sidekicks, so you don't have to repeat your code. So what I did was I struggled a lot. I spent a whole day just on a normal sidekick, which is super easy task. But the other 2 days, like we had a weekend, right? So I exercised and I was like really in the momentum. I opened my laptop, checked the code. The first thing I said was, what the hell is this? Who wrote this code? That was me who wrote the code. And I was like, who wrote this code? That's so stupid. It's so freaking ugly. Because it was hardware. I was like, oh man, sometimes I'm just high. So I refactored my code immediately. I started writing better code, created more like really good test cases for those. So I was really prepared. I was really happy. I was in a really positive mood whenever I was training. And that's why I always suggest you have to come to gym no matter what. You have to train regularly. You have to exercise if you want to be really productive and if you want to improve. So that was another thing which helped me a lot to stay consistent, that I only come for 30 minutes during the weekdays, 20 minutes. Used to do just a quick sprint, a little bit of abs and some strength training, so a farmer walk maybe, and then just go home. That's what I was doing. But oh man, that helped me like crazy. Oh, not gonna lie, I'm pretty much already tired as hell. Oh. Another thing is you are like a just like a motor car. Human body is also like a mechanical car. What do I mean by that? I mean, you need your energy to be spent wisely. So eat your meals properly. Don't eat like crap food. Try to eat healthy food like veggies, chicken or whatever. Try to make it yourself. Don't always go for just like restaurants and eat some, which usually teenagers and people who are having a really busy schedule, they do just grab a sandwich and eat. I used to do it. I'm guilty of that. But you want to be consistent to the gym because you want to be healthy, you want to be active, you want to have enough energy into yourself. You don't want to just like get six pack and everything in the first 2 months. No. You want to play this long term game. Fitness is not just short term that you start coming like every day for 2-3 hours for 1 week or 2 weeks and then you go home like you go totally silent. No, that's not how it is. It's a long term game. So be patient with yourself. Enjoy the process. This is the most important thing. If you are not enjoying and you're just forcing yourself, sooner or later you're gonna burn out. Which most of those, New Year resolution people, they do that. They come on the New Year because they promise themselves, but they push themselves way hard and they force themselves. They don't enjoy the process. At the end, what happens? They stop coming because you will not see the results just after first month or so. It's gonna take a lot of time. So be patient, enjoy the process. You have noticed whenever I come to gym, I enjoy it. That's why I come. I don't come because I have to. I come because I have to enjoy my life. And I'm loving it. So if you want to love it, just come when you are in, your body is feeling like you should come. Listen to your body. Don't follow someone like some influencer who is a huge and you want to be huge, so you start coming every day. No. It's same like if you want to gain weight, you eat at your pace. Every single person is different. So how you feel, I cannot even imagine that. Oh man. Okay, let's finish this and then we will do some cardio, some core training for abs, and we are good for today. Yeah, that's more than enough. Then we can just head home, or maybe we can try to do Stairmaster as well. Let's finish this. I love it. For the core training, this is one of my favorite. You engage your core and you just enjoy the process. Oh man. By the way, if you don't know, core is one of the most important body part you have to train. I'm so freaking beat today. Not gonna lie, I'm almost ready to hit home, but we have to finish it. Push it. Alright, so we are back to our favorite killer Stairmaster. The way I do Stairmaster is always start with speed 5 and then probably after first 2 minutes I increase the speed a bit and make it like 10. Yeah, and it's always good, and then I go like 5 minutes or so until I'm satisfied. That's usually my, like the way I finish up. So, like I was saying, if you're not making your workout enjoyable, if you're not making it entertaining for yourself, you're gonna burn out. So this was the main thing, that if you want to take one thing from it, make it enjoyable. Listen to your body. When you are ready, come to the gym. When you're not ready, it's okay to take a rest. It's okay to take a day off. It's totally fine. Like when I started pretty much only over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and then gradually added one more day. That's it, 3 days. And then slowly I changed. So now I come like 6 days, 5 days, 4 days. It's depending on the fiscal year, and like how the work is and how my life is busy or not. So that's totally normal. The most important part of this is if you are enjoying, and if you're loving the workout, if you are like excited to come to the gym, then that's great. Like I remember, okay, I'm guilty of this. In the starting, when I was in university, I used to go to university gym over there. I used to go to Wednesday, every Wednesday, no matter what. I never skipped Wednesday because there was a girl who used to come. I had a huge crush on her. So just because of her, I used to go, and it was just like really nice. So just find any excuse and go to gym. Don't ask me about that. But it was good time. So yeah, take it slow, step by step, and then you will see how big of the change that is for you. The whole mindset will be changed, because now you are coming to gym not to get fit, but to be active, to stay consistent, to be more productive. Like I explained earlier, I became like a totally different person. I was a machine at work. I was finishing the task that usually takes pretty much 6 hours to finish, massive task. I was finding ways to finish them in like less than an hour with super nice code. Now even I see that code, I'm like, that was good code. It was simple, stupid, easy to understand code. It was not over-engineered. Because when you are entering in the career, the biggest challenge is if you are a good developer, which I know you are, even if you are not, you make things quite complicated. These things are not complicated. Just make it super simple, take it easy, and you will see the results. It's the same. Like for example, if you are a trader and you are making trades, if you are doing really crazy trades to get like crazy returns over just few first trades, you're gonna make huge blunders. So you don't want that. You want to take baby steps. You want to do small trades. You want to do the trades. So even if you lose, it's okay. Make small profits. And with time, with some experience, when you start understanding the process, you increase it. Oh man, it's been 4 minutes here. Increase the speed. By the way, I was already doing 7, so I'm gonna increase to 10. Oh man, I love it. It's killer. By the way, this is not our finished way to speak early in the morning. We don't like to speak, but I had my coffee. So I'm exception here. I can speak. It's a challenge, but we love it. We love challenges. One more thing. If you are really serious in improving yourself, what we can do is write in comments any challenge for me. Every day you have to write a challenge for me, like just make it doable. Like maybe do 5 pull-ups for you or push-ups, anything, and I'll try to do so I can keep up continuing just for you, and you can keep up with me. So every day you're doing some kind of training. We do it together to make it more fun and stay consistent. Oh man, I'm gonna die. If I die, You're the one who's gonna call ambulance for me. Crazy. 180 heart rate. Oh man, I'm so freaking beat. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Exercising is so fun. Not really. No, it is fun, trust me. But it's a killer. You know, sometimes I feel like challenging someone in the gym. But then when I see some people, they're freaking crazy. I'm like, nah, man, my body can't handle that. I have to go home. Oh. By the way, I really hope you guys find this useful and enjoy the content. And also, write me in comments, what is the biggest struggle you are having currently? For me, it was always managing both crazy work hours and gym. Oh, we are done. So it was a good cardio day. I mean, now we are full of energy. We can pretty much be as productive as possible for today. You know, my friends were sending me messages because US stock market crashed, and they were sending me messages like, what are your plans? Because I own quite a lot, and I was like, well, I'm holding. It's fine. I'm holding because I'm in this for a long term. So yeah, if there's one thing you guys can take from this vlog, I would say just keep things as simple as possible. Implement all these small changes. By the way, for some reason, I just noticed, for some reason, it's pretty damn foggy today. If you look at this, usually we don't have that much fog, and it's increasing. It wasn't like this when I was coming to gym. But yeah, so back to the point. You guys have to just implement all these small things, and you guys gonna notice how big the change was by just implementing this. And it's so simple. It feels like it's not, but it's simple. Trust me on this one.